You'll get your money when we find him, not before. He's here.
Pierce Brosnan and Liam Neeson team up for the Civil War western Seraphim Falls. Most of their scenes took place in the mountains of Taos, New Mexico, in a primal hunting game based on revenge. The wilderness was a walk in the park for these two Irish-born stars who already knew what it meant to survive, as both had real-life experiences that tested the strength of their wills.
Yeah, Malibu fires. The Malibu fires certainly will do it for you. My house was surrounded by fire, and I was there fighting the fire, and the fire engine people came in, the fire brigade. So that comes to mind.
Scary.
That's a scary one.
Yeah.
When you see it coming over the hill at your house, what do you do? Do you run? Do you stay? We stayed.
Terrifying. Flames, jeez.
You?
Well, growing up, being in Belfast in the 70s was intense too. Just hearing bombs going off, and I was in the theatre knowing you had a show that night and you're wondering if it's going to be cancelled, and inevitably it wasn't, you know.
And during the show, would you hear bombs pop?
Occasionally you would, and sometimes the show would be stopped and the Brits would come in and search.
Really?
And we'd all be standing out in the street and then come back in again and resume the show. That happened twice. Yeah, twice.
No acting was required to brave temperatures below zero at the top of Taos Mountain, where it took a ski chair lift to transport the crew mid-mountain and 18 snowmobiles to reach the summit.
You know, even in Towers, when we went up to shot in Towers, it was 13,000 feet. So oxygen was standing by. I had an oxygen tank because I was running up and down the hill. And when you run down the hill, you have to get back up to the starting position to shoot again. So
and we're both pretty fit, so it was exhausting up there.
Challenged you.
Pierce and Liam hope to work together again, but for now they have separate projects in the works. Pierce is doing Thomas Crown Affair 2, and Liam is off to Paris to team up with Luc Besson for a thriller.